Hey guys, Jeff here with Jeff's Custom RC, and today we have an unboxing from our good friends at Hobbyking. Stay with us guys, because I think you're going to like it. Alright guys, so as you can see here today, we have the Galloping Ghost from Hobbyking, which is an H-King model designed specifically for Hobbyking. This is the P-51 D-NA, which, as I said, is the Galloping Ghost. Now, just to give you a little bit of brief history on this particular airplane, this was built by the North American Aviation Company in 1944, and it was basically, for the Army Air Force, and was sold as post-war surplus after the war. Okay, these particular airplanes were made into pylon racers. All right, and what a lot of you guys may not know is that the Galloping Ghost P-51 held many speed records. The top record for this plane was 384.6 miles an hour, and Mr. Jimmy Leeward set that record. He beat out Mr. Alvin Tex Johnson, which had the record of 374 miles per hour. This plane was crashed at an air show in 2011, which took out 11 spectators and 70 people were hurt in that particular crash, which led the people that have the air shows to be safer with how they seat people and where they put them for these shows. And basically what caused this particular accident is the speed of this plane causes the nose to want to rise up due to the air flowing over the elevator. Well, when you're going that fast in a plane like this, you have to trim the elevator, and the trim tabs broke, which is what caused this plane to crash. Just a little bit of history about the plane. Now let's get into the unboxing. This plane is a wingspan of 40 inches. It has a length of 34 inches, prop, which is an 8.6. It has an ESC of 40 amps. And here's the cool thing about it, guys. It has two motors. It comes with a stock motor, which is a 3108 1070 kV, or if you really want to go high speed and balls out, you can put the 3108 1160 kV, which they're calling the Pro motor, and she will get up and fly, guys. This particular plane runs off of a 2200 milliamp 4S. 30 to 60C is what they recommend. You could probably go up a little higher with that if you chose to, but that's a good starting point. Comes with the information inside here for the CG and everything else. So we're going to get right to that and get things out of the box and show you what we got. Stick around. All right, guys, so we've got everything laid out for you. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward, cut and dry airplane. There's not a whole lot of parts to put together, so it should be very simple. If you basically, notice you've got your canopy, which is not on the plane. That is because when Stuart was helping to design this airplane, guys, he gave you the option of having not only one, but two canopies. And that way, if you want to, make it different, you can. Also, I have a scale palette that can be put in here if you should so choose to do the clear canopy on this airplane. And that really looks nice. But just to give you an idea, with the gold canopy on there as well, and you got to, glue these on. Once it's put on, it'll look really nice. That gives you an idea, and it really makes this plane pop to me, guys. I think it's pretty cool looking. Also, you have your prop, which I may end up painting. And then, of course, your nose cone and your prop adapter. And as I told you earlier, guys, you also have a Pro motor that comes with this airplane. It's going to give it some more kick. It's going to bring it to life. So you run off the same battery, but this motor is 1160 kV, whereas the stock motor that is in this is 1070 kV. So you're getting a pretty nice motor coming with this, and it's included, guys. And as you can see, there's only one screw here for the wings. It does not have retracts, so it is a belly lander and a hand tosser, which for this plane is great. So you have here your detailed sheet that Stuart also helped to use his throws for this plane, rates and things like that. It shows you your CG. Which is 65 to 70 millimeters from the leading edge, which will be here. Another really cool thing about this airplane, guys, is you have hard points right here where this plane will go together inside the fuselage. You have your ailerons. It does not have flaps, okay? But if you flip it over, guys, it does have the places where you can put your servo in here. It goes right here, and you can cut this and you could have flaps. Also, your aileron servos are covered so that you don't get caught up in the grass. And again, everything's very smooth. You can adjust your servo linkages with this screw right here, as you can see. So just really nice finish on here, guys. And then you have your elevator. You have your horn for your servo, and your linkages come out of the back of the plane on each side for your rudder and for your elevator. So it's very cut and dry, pretty straightforward. At the inside of this fuselage, and we'll show you what kind of room you got in here, guys. This also has some really nice earth magnets to hold this canopy on. You've got 3, and as you can see, it's also got the tongue that goes up in here, and you can hear it. It's got a good snap to it. But guys, you have the XT60 connector. Your servos in here for your elevator and your rudder, which are also adjustable here and here. And then you have your leads again for your ailerons, which you're going to plug into your wing. Your battery will go up in here probably all the way forward to get proper CG. Again, we'll figure all that out and see where we're at. But pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Nice balsa reinforcement back in the back. And another really nice thing and feature about this, if you decide to put the Pro motor in this airplane, if you'll notice here around the cowling, you have Phillips head screws that come out. If you remove those screws, you can pull the cowling off and easily put in the different Pro motor, hook up your ESC, and you're back up and flying in a matter of minutes, guys. So pretty straightforward. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this plane mocked up for you and show you what it looks like put together and see what you think. Give us just a minute. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so as you can see, we've got it mocked up. It took all of about 10 minutes to install the elevator, and the wing is 1 screw, and you put into the hard point, you plug it right in, and other than that, it's just drop in your receiver and plug in your servos for your elevator, your rudder, 1 servo wire for your wing connector, and your throttle lead. You're ready to go, guys. So there it is. Done. I've got the gold canopy just sitting on here for now. Haven't glued it yet. We've got the prop on here, guys, with the spinner, and like I say, still the Pro motor sitting here waiting. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys will stick around for the maiden flight coming soon. It's a beautiful airplane. The finish on it's fantastic. I'm very impressed with what I see. Stuart says it's a great flying airplane, so we're going to get it set up, get all the throws set on it, and I'm going to do high and low rates. I will be flying it with a gyro. And so yeah, hopefully we'll see what it does, and I'm expecting it to fly really well with everything we see here, guys. So thank you for coming, and look forward to the maiden. See you next time.